So, McDermott, the older man, 6'1", he's the taller man, but look at those records, vertically identical. These are two men who live or die by the sword. This has less chance of going the distance than Jack and Jake at Eurovision tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the professional light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 202 pounds. He has a professional record of 5 wins with 1 loss and 0 draws, with 4 of those wins by TKO. Fighting out of Bournemouth, England, Jamie Sloane. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man stands 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in at 204 pounds. He has a professional record of 5 wins with 3 losses and 0 draws, with also 4 of those wins by TKO. Fighting out of Cumbria, England, he is Brett the Spartan McDermott. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
So a genuine clash of the titans here. 2 big men with concussive one-punch power. This is not the time to go out and make a cup of tea. Trust me, Chris.
2 men with shoulders so big they could stop traffic when they meet in center ring. A touch of gloves, and we are underway tonight in Birmingham.
And already you can see the difference with the footwork there. Look at McDermott, light on his feet, little side-to-side movement.
And you can see Sloane chambering up that right hand. Look at him, showing the level change, and then there we go, the right into the clinch. McDermott big brothers him up against the fence. And look at McDermott with that head pressure, nice, tight, over-under. It'd be interesting to see if one of these 2 guys tries to drag the other to the mat first.
Well, that's right. Again, as I said to you, this light heavyweight division is wide open, but we're at the stage and they're at the level in their careers where they need those wins to continue to develop at BAMMA.
McDermott flirting with the idea, certainly, but it's back to the middle of space here, and both men trying to measure the distance, trying to line up the big bombs that we know both are so capable of here.
Oh, the left-right combination from Sloane, the little head movement, light on his feet. These are 2 light-feeted men for such heavyweight fighters.
McDermott switching up, but he's got to stay on the balls of his feet. He tends to plant really hard, and you can see right there with the right hand, Sloane sees the takedown coming in, but too late. McDermott gets him down.
And I think that was a good call, because in that exchange, Brett took a couple of really good shots there and realized that and initiated the switch.
It was a sensational slurry from Sloane, but McDermott riding him here hard in half guard, looking to slide out.
Oh, I thought he trapped that right arm, of Sloane. There would have been trouble if he had. And Sloane is bleeding from those exchanges.
Look at McDermott drag him with the right overhook and then fighting for wrist control. Exits and then launches that left hand. You just get the feeling it only takes 1 between these 2. And both have certainly had their moments thus far, Malcolm.
They have already, as I said, a superb uppercut in that combination previously from Sloane, but McDermott now getting that left hand to work. And as you said, Chris, at any second, 1 shot could end this.
He's doing a great job of using that left hook as he leans just back out of the distance. The key thing for McDermott would be to try to create an exchange where Sloane doesn't retreat quick enough from the pocket. And McDermott, there we go, again, the left hook lands on the button, but would you look at the chin of Sloane?
He's got to watch for that, though, Chris. As you said, he's walked through it twice. And when he's walked through it, he's also thrown a very sweet uppercut to McDermott.
Both men, though, uniquely qualified to stand and trade. Both bloodied up a little bit, but it's McDermott with the left hook that seems to be finding the sweet spot.
Oh, and he lands with on the chin, then the right hand over the top. Sloane looking to respond. I'd rather he tucked up and defended, because those were 2 solid shots. But that's these men's nature, is to counter with your own punches when really he needed to tuck up there. And McDermott's making him pay here.
McDermott all over him, a real mean streak here late in round 1. 2 minutes to go on the clock. Dumps Sloane down. Sloane gets back up.
Well, this is the problem for Sloane, Chris. His instinct is not to defend after that, it's to throw the bombs back. But that's the danger for him when he's been caught like that. He needs to regroup, and he's been hurt again. And there's the right hand. And he's slowing Sloane up now. And then the knee as well. What a war we thought it would be.
McDermott chewing him up there in the clinch against the mesh. Sloane fights back, occupies the center ring. McDermott now charges onward. I like the kicks from Brett. Those are making Sloane drop his hands. And you can see him redder than a tomato there, a testament to the handiwork of the Spartan.
Oh, yes, but I mean, testament to his own chin as well. But as I said, we said before they started, their nature is to come forward to entertain and fight. And Sloane's proved that. He's just taken a huge right hand and still tried to throw his own shot.
A dream fight, a dream matchup.
Oh, doubles the right hand, McDermott. Now, how much more can Sloane take? He can't. The third right hand ends it. A victim of his own nature, Chris. What a warrior, but McDermott wore him down that third right hand.
The third time was the charm for the Spartan. You hear the hoo-ah from the audience. Sloane unable to recover from that piston. And you look at Brett McDermott there, a great show of respect and a great show of sportsmanship, but this was early in the round. And Malcolm, there were some wild exchanges between both men.
And this was the problem for Sloane, Chris. He was too brave. Rather than tuck up and regroup, he fought back each time. And McDermott knew that, and he wore him down. Here, this is when he starts to need to tuck up. But look, his instinct is to throw back. He's trying to get that right hand ready, when really he should be tucking up. And McDermott got more accurate with those combinations.
McDermott also showed some great body work with those kicks. That made Sloane drop his hands. McDermott also utilizing the takedown to make him second guess and freeze. And when you're caught up against the edge of the space there, there's nowhere to retreat, and that was all she wrote. Here a little bit more action from that round. McDermott sails the right hand over the guard of Sloane. Sloane swinging for the fences, throwing everything into it, but coming up a little bit short on those exchanges. And those were favorable trades early with the hooks from McDermott that set up those final three right hands. The third one was the straw that broke the camel's back. Let's get the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this following contest ended 3 minutes 58 seconds of the first round. Your winner by knockout in the red corner, Brett the Spartan McDermott.